What if? What would have happened if I had invested in Amazon when it started up? What if I had bought into Bitcoin way back then? What other things might I have done if I had only known the future? Well, I look back at January 2019 and think, if I'd only known then what I know now, I would have. The problem with the future is that it is constantly flirting with us and then hiding. We think we know what's going to happen, and sometimes what we predict really does. The confidence that inspires leads us to make fools out of ourselves the next time things go vastly different than our prophetic word, if we could only know for sure. But God has reserved that privilege solely for Himself. Nevertheless, we persist in trying to figure it out. What's next? Assuming that the present is a prelude to tomorrow, we project where we think we're going. We plan for retirement knowing full well we might not live to see it. We teach our children, prepare them for adulthood without knowing whether they will heed anything we have taught them. We warn people not to do this or not to become involved with that person based on what we have seen, only to watch them disregard our dire warnings. But not preparing for the future is far more foolhardy than preparing for one that might not come. Knowing this, we do it with caution. As God is sovereign, He has a right to scrap our plans and our predictions. He can turn history on its head, not to be mischievous, but because He has His plans and purposes that are so far beyond us that even if He explained in every detail, we would struggle to grasp them. In Jesus' day, everyone knew the future of the lepers and the blind and the demon-possessed, but then Jesus came and the future was rewritten in a moment. We will continue to project what might happen, but need to allow that God is the author of history. In the end, whatever transpires will leave us recounting His story for His glory.